Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Mishra if you're new here, and I do videos about budgeting and personal finance and my debt-free journey, the good and the inevitable bad. And you also see some vlog style videos sprinkled kind of in between. So today we're gonna budget our October 6th paycheck. So over the last little while, you've normally seen me do like a monthly budget, just like an overview of our budget for the month. But now I'm gonna dive a little bit deeper and actually show you how we budget our individual paychecks. So that's what we're gonna do today. And then I'll probably continue to do that going forward. But before that, I just wanted to show you guys something. So today I went to my local library and they were having a sale on books. So the books ranged from like 25 cents to I think like $1 or $2. So I just wanted to show you what I got, because if you have been watching my videos and you've seen some of my resets and goals since the beginning of the year, getting into reading was something that I wanted to do. So the only thing is they had a lot of options, but because I'm just kind of getting into reading, I don't really have a lot of like favorite authors, or I don't know a variety of authors. So I wasn't really sure about what books to pick up, but these are the books that I did pick up. So first I got, and they're just random books, I got this book called My Legendary Girlfriend, and it says a hilarious novel for anyone who has ever dumped, been dumped, or lived in a dump. So I thought that was kind of cute. It says the male Bridget Jones, so we'll see how that one goes. And then I decided to get a mystery book. So I got A Breath After Drowning. Yeah, so I just thought this would be kind of cool. Not all secrets can be buried. So it says 16 years ago, Kate Wolf's young sister Savannah was brutally murdered. Forced to live with the guilt of how her own selfishness put Savannah in harm's way, Kate was at least comforted by the knowledge that the man responsible was on death row. So that'll be interesting to read. And then I got books for my kids. So I got The New Kid in School. And my kids, they go to French immersion school. So I got Abby H. Ou la vie. And then St. Joseph's Illustrated Bible. So I thought this is kind of cool to just kind of go over some of the Bible stories with the kids. And so all of those, I paid $6.50. So I thought that was pretty cool. So, you know, it's kind of expensive to go to like Chapters or Indigo and buy books. And then obviously I can go to the library, which I have been doing, which that's been fine. But I just thought that was kind of cool. So yeah, that's my little mini book haul. So anyways, it's been a little while since I've kind of done this overhead style video. So please excuse, just please excuse if I kind of mess up a little bit. But yeah, let's get into the October 6th budget. Okay, so today we're going to run through our first paycheck of October, which is October 6th. So essentially we have 3 main paydays in the month of October. Yeah, and so first, before I go into my October paycheck, I have to kind of look to see what needs to be paid. So this is payday. Our next payday isn't until here. These things are subscriptions. So these things will just come off my credit card and I'll pay them around here. But for this one, this is a bill that needs to be paid. So I know that that has to be paid. Another thing, my son's birthday is coming up before the 20th. So those are things that I kind of have to think about when trying to prepare my paycheck budget. So now we can just go to create our budget. So for our income, we'll just move you a little closer. So for our income is going to be $2,400. I'm estimating it's going to be pretty close to that, but I'm not exactly sure because my husband has had like overtime and stat holiday pay and all this stuff. I'm not exactly sure what just like a regular, I'm not sure what a regular paycheck is for him. So this will be, part of this is his bi-weekly paycheck, and then another part of this is my side work that I do. So we're estimating about $2,400. And so right off the top for giving, we're going to do $72. And then WYSE, that's the bill that I showed you on the other page. And so it's like 53 and change. So I'm just gonna put $54. And then so personal. So I have a personal expense that when I did my monthly budget, I actually didn't realize how much the amount was, but it is $885. So this should be the last month that this is, that it shouldn't be this high like ever again, but that's just what that is. And then bi-weekly, we have a debt that comes out and it's $100. And those are basically all of the bills, like the fixed bills or things that need to be paid during that time. And so the total of all those are $1,111. Wow. And so if I take this $2,400 of income and I minus the bills, then I'm left with $1,289 to budget the rest. So moving on to our variable expenses. So our kind of like four walls, our food, transportation. For food in our monthly budget, we budgeted $800. And so we're going to budget $400 for this paycheck. And that will be for 2 weeks. Gas, we're going to budget $225. And again, that's just breaking up I think it was $450 that were budgeted on the monthly basis. And then for our pets, normally we budget $200. When we budget our bi-weekly paycheck, more of our variable expenses are paid at that time because it's more recurring. Our other paycheck, sorry, let me just do this. Now you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so again, $400 for food, $224 gas, pet is $200, and then birthday. So it's my son's birthday. Before I do that, I'm just gonna kind of skip to this section because I do know that we have a personal expense that I want to put into savings. So that's $150, and then $30 for my birthday that I'm saving each month. So this will be the last month. And the total of this is $180. So I just want to kind of keep that in mind because I know that's something that I want to do. So, okay, so birthday, I think for his birthday, we'll just put $100 because I don't plan on doing anything too crazy. And this will just include his gift. And then I do have a prescription that I have to fill, and it'll be about $90. And so I do have health coverage, and this $90, the total cost is actually $400 and something. So this $90 is actually not that bad compared to the total cost. And then, so if I add this up and then I also take into account this $180, the remainder I'm just gonna put in miscellaneous because I know that we always have little things that come up or items that my husband might want to buy that we didn't put in the budget beforehand. So yeah, $94. So if we add up all of our variable expenses, the total comes to $1,109. And so if we take our remaining balance here minus the total of our variable expenses, then we're left with $180. And so that's kind of what we're starting with over here. And this equals $180. So we're left with $0. And so I always do a zero-based budget. If this comes to be more than $2,400, I'll probably just stick it in this miscellaneous category. And other than that, I might put it towards one of these savings goals. But yeah, we do a zero-based budget. It doesn't necessarily mean that at the end of the paycheck, there will be $0 in our bank account. It just means from this $2,400, I've allocated all of the money so that there's $0 left. So essentially, I know exactly where my money is going. So that essentially is our paycheck for October 6th. And yeah, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.